Let's get down to the fun now. Joining us, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Eckman, an options trading pro, joining us for our Trader Game, Top That Trade. Here we go, guys, with round number one, hot air. There is a stock market signal called the Hindenburg Omen. Are you on board that Zeppelin?
I mean, if we are, we would blow up. I mean, it would explode.
You need to
Does
say
it mean that the Hindenburg's going to explode and the market's going to explode, or it means it's going to go down?
No, the Hindenburg hit the ground and then it exploded. Or
no, it didn't. I think it exploded in midair because it was hydrogen.
Plays a newsreel.
I remember the newsreel.
The Hindenburg
Omen, the humanity.
The Hindenburg Omen is simply a measure of stocks not having broad breadth in a rally.
Right.
And you're seeing a lot of companies make new 52-week lows. Now,
so you're not praising?
I'm not worried about it. I would say one thing, scoreboard. Look at the scoreboard, look at where we are. I look at this as opportunity. There are a number of stocks that have a lot of catch up to do, so I look at that as opportunity. We're in a strong market.
The higher you go, the more warning signals you're going to get that the top is in. And to be honest with you, the Hindenburg phenomena has not had a great track record.
Dow 30,000, up and away.
And I'll see his 30,000 go 30,001.
On to round number two, repat profits. Because of the tax changes, it's bringing $500 billion back from overseas. But what does that mean for the stock market?
It's been good for America, and I think it's improving our job output.
Thank you for that commercial, but well, how does it expect the stock market? I mean, yes, we're
record highs.
Hello. Buybacks, but it's only
record high, record unemployment.
$465 billion out of $5 trillion. Remember, Mr. Trump said $5 trillion.
Right.
So there's still a lot more money to come back that he can use that to buy shares of stock. And the important thing to note here is that they don't need to bring the money back because interest rates are so low. If they need money, they can borrow. But plus, most companies have so much cash on their balance sheet. They don't need it. So it's a non-event, in my opinion.
The average American worker, though, is benefiting from that because now, along with that money, has come jobs. The numbers bear that out.
And here's your third round. Gas game. So far, all of this trade war and tariff talk hasn't hurt the stock market. Is it time to gas up, say with natural gas?
You're the natural gas man.
I don't think so. Not just yet.
Natural gas is trading between 275 and 3. It's hitting this top again. It's been trading between 250 and 350 for 2 years. So a breakout sends it to 450. I'm obviously the optimist on all markets.
He is.
And so I think there's some upside. Now, they spent $40-some billion. China had an agreement they're going to build some LNG infrastructure.
Here, which they're still going to do.
So that could be an issue. Maybe there'll be a relief rally once this thing settles down a little bit.
I think there will be, but listen, that's years down the road. The LNG story is a long, unwinding road. I think that'd be a good name for a song, Long and Winding Road. The bottom line is that right now that in the U.S., production is going to be so high, it's going to overwhelm demand. Think of this. We had one of the hottest summers in recent memory. We had nothing to go, so what's it going to take? Maybe a polar vortex can get us going.
I don't know. It's not my job to figure out what's going to be the catalyst, but I think there's going to be something to give it a little bit of a bump and push up through that 3 and start a run. But let's get back to this whole China trade issue. No impact on the market. Zero. We're making new all-time highs. And actually, if you think about it, tariffs that they impose or we impose on China, all it's going to do is raise the price of goods here in America. And the Fed's been wanting inflation, gradual inflation. So, a little bit of a bump in consumer prices. Consumers are better able to handle a bump in prices now than they've ever been before.
Thank you, Donald Trump. You did a better commercial than I did.
Oh, you guys are great today. All right, let's bring it down to your bonus round question. Ticker time. It's fall, so can you name the phony ticker? Is it LEAF, L-E-A-F, Harvest, H-A-V-S-T, or Autumn, A-U-T-M?
I'm thinking autumn.
I am too.
I'm thinking autumn. It doesn't seem right.
You nailed it. The answer is autumn. I totally made that up.
We did.
There
we
you
did.
go.
Woo-hoo. There we go. Thank you.
Business First AM continues right after this. Check out businessfirstam.com to find out where to see our entire show. And don't forget to like, follow, and share Business First AM.